So the other day, we did a couple of farm experiments on stream. I'm a streamer, by the way, who streams. And let me tell you, the results were startling. So if you like science, farms and maths, then you're probably in the wrong place. But if you like shaky science, huge number of farms and questionable maths, then you're in the right place. So the farm experiment started when I wanted to show chat some of my high elo tips. What I was noticing was when I would get attacked, right, and all my bios would, have to go somewhere. When I would click on a farm to bring them back, like here for instance, see the way it creates like a couple of idle villas and stuff? I had been told that you just had to click all of your idle villagers back to a farm and they would return to work. But that actually didn't solve the problem. There were still idle villagers left. I realized that if you send the idle villagers back in small little groups to different farms located in different areas, then they would return to the farms more efficiently. But if you just split them up into groups, they do it a little bit more efficiently.
Farm.
So you're still going to get a couple that will go up, but look how more efficient that is. Problem solved. But then a wizard man called Helichaos gave an even better tip. Delete your mill and get all your villagers to make a new one. And then brace yourself for the mainline shot of satisfaction as you watch them all spread out and go back to work. Maximum efficiency. Do you mean if you delete, if you like... If you could... You mean if you get raided, just make another mill? Oh. But this tip comes with a warning, because it's going to cost you 100 woodaroos to delete that mill and build a new one. But it might be worth the trade-off if it means all your villagers are going to be back working again. Cue 500 AoE players going, no, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. But well, you have to, it depends, what about this thing? Blah. Now, that's a cool trick, but we had another question to answer off of the back of that. How far will the villagers spread out to work a farm? 3 farms? 4 farms? 23 farms? So, how do we test that? We need to only have 22, or I'll just check that again. No, 26. 26.
Mandatum.
Every time. Okay.
Bulden. Yay.
So it seemed like the villagers would spread out to a maximum of 5 farms, but we had to go deeper. We had to go maximum science. All right. Oh, of course I can't really place that center wise, but okay, let's see where they go this time. Weird. Okay, so it seems as if the villagers on the left only go as far as the 4th farm, while all the villagers on the right go as far as the 5th farm. At this point, we're thinking the farms not being flush with the mill on the left side is causing the difference. But again, we need more science. So we ordered loads of more science, introducing Mega Farm. This time we switched from a mill to a folwark, or however you're properly meant to pronounce that when you don't have an Irish accent. A folwark is a larger square made up of 3x3 tiles, which means you can put farms flush on all 4 sides of it. So what do we need? Well, we need loads of villagers, and then we need to make farms, giving us a total of 168 farms. We'll split the villagers into 3 groups, and then we're going to get them to approach on 3 different sides to prevent bunching as much as we can. We also will have them approach from a long distance so they have time to pass properly to the folwark. Welcome to Super Farm. So we're going to see how far all these guys spread out, but we think it's 5 to the right and 4 to the left. So of the mill or the folwark. Okay. Go. Oh. All right, I'm going to take the idols away as they come. Hoof, hoof, hoof.
Wykonam.
Gotów
Pojmuję.
jestem.
Gotowa
Tak,
jestem.
tak,
Pojmuję.
tak,
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 tak.
pojmuję.
Oh, Jesus. That's like drinking 40 pints. That's like drinking 40 pints, lads. And having a packet of bourbon creams blended into the whole mixture and downing it. Jesus. I'm getting economically aroused just looking at it. So this experiment confirms that villagers will go to 4 farms on all sides of the folwark. Now we just have to figure out how many tiles that equals. So 1 farm is 3 by 3 tiles, so a total distance of 3 tiles. 4 farms is a total distance of 12 tiles. That means as long as the farm is placed in a way that it's touching the 12th tile from the edge of the folwark, then the villager will go to auto build it. Or another way of saying it is the farm has to be placed within 14 tiles of the edge of the folwark, or 15 tiles from the center tile of the folwark. Tile, folwark, folwark. The mill seems to work slightly differently, as the distance is measured from the bottom right hand tile of the mill. So the same rules apply, but it's all measured from the bottom right hand tile of the mill. Probably. Now, would we really be making science if we didn't test this to confirm this theory? We would not. We would be liars. And who would get sick of watching a million villagers fan out to do their jobs anyway, so we may as well do it. All we have to do is move the 4th farm 1 tile away each time to run the test. Once the farm moves past the 15 tile mark, then the villagers will no longer travel to it to work the farm. And it works. We have made science. No, actually, no. We are science. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thank you though. Thanks really for watching. If you have any suggestions for the next Den Lab, which we'll run every Friday on Twitch, because I'm a streamer and I stream, please suggest them in the comments below. We will put everything to the test and we will apply bad science and maths to all of it. Thank you so much, and yeah, I'll see you in the stream, I guess, since I'm, a streamer. Also, thanks to HeliChaos, Red Kansky and Cheeseman for helping me out with this whole video, and also to OG Virtuoso for putting up with the terrible science and nearly going insane while he was watching it. When I go shopping in Aldi, I go awful and very hard. I go awful and very hard. I'd have 40 trolleys and 40 trolleys and 30 bags of oats.